Alright, then welcome back to this. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I didn't do the thing I was supposed to do. Which was deliver the shit and, you know, what I have. It's probably just, yeah, the film director. Can I just put it on the private locker and forget I have it? Oh, wait. Where is this? Oh, yeah, the bots. Yeah, can we just save this over here? Okay, what? How much of metals and ceramics? Well, first of all, we need to see something built during our absence. Gotta go protect both the living, or wait for someone else. Other players, stamina restaurant thing. Alright.
Weapons restrictions left as advised.
Well, let's go and put these materials on the road that we plan on use. And then we'll see what's next. I mean, as far as I know, it doesn't seem that far. I think we can see it like on the corner, the Distro center. So we should be fine. Anyways, welcome back. So, now that I have time to actually play games, I'm always on the fence on what should I be playing. Because, I mean, it's easy to make like a proper backlog. But, because I mean, I can record like 2 hours a day. Or 3 sometimes. Okay. Oh, nice. Glad we have this. Oh, okay, wait. Well, we're going to overshoot this just by 40, but I don't care. So we can finally build this. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just build this shit, man. Give us them roads. This is going to form lights like crazy. Oh wait, it's only okay. This will be an extensive amount of road. We don't know how extensive it is though. Not that extensive, honestly. Look at this shit. You're going to jump off. I just want to see how far is the other one. Shouldn't be that far, but you know. I think I see it over there. I mean, I see like, yeah, it's that one. Checking potential fall heights in compass mode. When you're in compass mode, the distance between yourself and whatever the reticle center will be displayed. When using this feature, check on how far you might have to fall to display whatever. Yeah, 9 meters, that looks dangerous. Eight meters is fine. Well, 8 meters something is not fine. Oh god, okay. We're good. Well, let's go to the main distro center, get the bike, and, you know, you gotta move these bikes. Alright. We'll have to really consider what we were bringing, alright? Because I see I have a lot of tools on the back. But we shouldn't be like having all of that jazz, you know. Gotta keep it simple. Alright, so welcome back to this. What news? Not much news actually. First of all, I was checking if I can record my Elgato capture card with OBS, and sure enough I can. Did I talk about this on this, or I don't think I did. Well, it's because I'm recording something from Frontiers, as you know, and for that I replaced my old like AverMedia capture card with a new Elgato 4K capture card.
Someone's happy.
Nice and all, however, like I have a couple of features with the Elgato card that I never had with the AverMedia card, and it's kind of annoying because I bought the Aver media card like almost on a whim. Well, not really. Kind of like there was this local like PC part shop. Very small, like it was literally a garage, alright? But they had like that capture card. And I bought it. I don't know how expensive it was. I don't know if it was like $100 or if it was like $25. I do not remember how expensive it was. But it was like, oh well, just let's use it to record some games, and that's when I used to start recording Mario Maker. And they were pretty well, right? They were pretty well. I think eventually just, you know, it ran its course and, you know, it started not working so great. It still works, but it did things like, for example, you're recording, the audio is fine, but the audio that records for the microphone, it just delays at one point or another. Like if you have like an hour of recording, you have like 58 minutes of microphone recording, which is kind of weird. Like shouldn't be like, you know, the same. And sometimes 32,000, like damn. And sometimes it will just, you know, cut off the microphone at certain times, which is a bit annoying, honestly. I don't remember it doing it. Damn it. I never remember it doing it before. Just, you know, in the recent years I remember it doing it. So, you know, it's like, well, this is not really convenient for me, so, you know, we gotta think of options. Disposal vehicle. I guess we can finally say goodbye to this. Take on orders. I mean, nah. Well. Wait, what's our ranking with this distro center? Okay. It's like, do I want to be doing missions for this place? Because, I mean, we can retrieve the materials. Yeah, set it regardless. And we already have like a bike out there, so. I have like, okay, I think I have this full grenades. Good, I think I have like a lot of. Alright.
Order assigned.
Okay, let's get that and then do the other thing. Container of ceramics, yeah, well, not a big deal. Well, isn't that like on the docks, not really on, you know? Yeah, I think it is. Because if it's on the docks, then just put all of my stuff I'm carrying on my bag, just put everything on the car. No reason to have this. We should be traveling right now. And this is mission to do, and it's going to help us. Well, anyway, so yeah, the alright. Okay, these are heavy. These are heavy things, actually. Yep. Damn. Damn. Yeah, I gotta put everything on. On the back, Jesus Christ, dude. God damn, alright, we'll do this, alright. Oh god. Yeah, dude. Careful. There's a couple more over there, but let's deal first with this. Alright. Point is, the media has some issues that don't exactly kill my playthroughs, because as long as the video is fine and the audio is and the microphone recording is mostly fine, then I think I'm good. However, like the Elgato capture card that I'm using, it has some other issues. Just by the weight of the supply, you don't topple over, alright? Like, realistic wise. Game wise, I don't mind, alright? Oh, damn it, dude. I'm pretty sure you can put it somewhere. God damn it, I'm picking all that shit up. I'm pretty sure. It's because I think the trunk is full with items. Alright, just going to drop everything. Just offload this shit. Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna put this on my arm, so you know. Neither on the tool rack. So I just put it like on my arms, and then we take what's left. And unfortunately, it seems we fill up the truck with the tools that we have. There's no more space in it. It's not a weight issue, it's a space issue. Like, it only requires one, but I mean, as far as I know, all of these ceramics are going to go into the thing that we can later use. Also, apparently, I kind of forgot, but it says that the rolls also get, like, destroyed over time, and you also need to repair them. However, I never had to do that. There's always someone just putting stuff in it. Okay. The only thing I'm going to get the bike out so I put all this over there. So anyways, what are my issues with the Elgato capture card? My issue is that it's kind of hard to know when it's recording, but I think I figured out what it was. It's just that when you open the software, I'm not sure you're familiar with this type of things, but when you open the software, you have like the window that shows the game and a couple of additional like parameters that shows additional information. For example, it's a window, there's the video within the window, and at the bottom of it is like the recording status, your microphone status, the audio status, and how much time you have been recording. Couple of things more, but those are like the main ones. And usually for like the AverMedia one, you always knew when it was recording. However, for the Elgato, it was kind of confusing, but I figured out what it was. It's just that when you hit record, you see a glowing red button showing that it's recording. However, it was always recording something. I don't know why, but it was always showing like, oh, I'm recording something. But you never knew if it was recording like your footage or doing something else. Alright, everything's here.
Hey there, how's it going? Wow, this is way more than we expected. Thank you, Sam.
You just need a guy to just bring it in. Alright, 9. Yeah, now it's 1,000. World most popular porter.
Until the next delivery then. Good work. New order available. Please.
Alright, standard orders, I think is like... We can take one to the craftsman. Don't we already have like max on that guy anyways? No, we don't. I don't want to deliver anything to the elder because I don't want to do like... we have the buy, then we should be fine. Wait, but it's just that. Yeah, cancel everything. Yeah, cancel everything. Because I'm thinking, yeah, I can carry, but if I'm going to bring the bike, I want to see how much stuff we have on the truck. We'll travel 80 kilometers and complete an order. Alright. In theory we can, but I mean, I think we will need to also drop a couple of things because we have a lot of like items. And since I got like the bike that has the additional batteries, yeah, I don't think we can carry more shit. Let's see. Okay, let's go to the private locker and start like managing shit because I think I have like 2 ball guns, one level 1 and one level 2. And it's like clearly you don't need that. Oh look, it's all stored on the back. I mean, I was not expecting to everything that you have on the back disappear on the ether, right? But you know. Alright, let's open the private locker. Let's see. Oh, a bunch of metals over here. Metal? Shut up. Level 1 polygon. Okay, let's put everything on the locker and then we see. Alright. Okay, we got the prototypes. Doesn't seem that heavy. Couple of grenades here. Climbing anchor. I'm pretty sure we can just put it in the private locker. We're not going to need that. Can we just change the mic though? Yeah, just give me the reverse strike. Because it's like, I don't think it's that far away where we're going to need that much of a battery. There will be areas later where we actually need that, but for now, let's keep it simple. Because this is like 94 kilograms, could be anything honestly. I think we're fine on equipment, right? But the maze we don't have... oh, we don't have materials about this? Yeah, insufficient materials. Well, whatever. Oh god. Yeah, I don't think we... It's because it's a lot of fucking pills, man. Why do you need this many, old man? Alright. Jesus, look at this shit, dude. We're going to cancel this mission. Never in my life I could cancel one of those shit. But we have to. Cancel order, yeah. And we still have everything else. Well, but we can take this to the craftsman. Sorry, man. We'll do that later, all right? Just that, Jesus, it was like 20 pills. All right, goodbye. Was like 20 pills, man. Each one being an individual item. There was just no way. Finally, it only took 20 minutes to just start getting on the road. 32,000 like. Alright, so yeah, since we're on the road, we're not going to need that much of a battery. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, the capture card. The issue with my Elgato card is that it always was showing like, oh, the recording icon is red and blinking, and it shows that it's recording something because it's showing the timer, and it's like, what the hell is this? Does it do that because it's open only or what? Then I noticed that when you open the thing, it starts doing like what is called like flashback recording. Essentially what a Nintendo Switch does when you just like record the 30-second clip, or the Xbox when you hold like the share button. It just starts recording without saving a file. In case the funny happens and you have the capture card opens, you hit record and it's going to record that. I mean, useful, glad it has it, but not what I want to do right now. So I just deactivated that, and you know, it's working fine now. I need to check the manual of this thing. Okay. Popping a wheelie makes it easier for travel, right? But you know, there's it all balance. Hey look, it's Aloy and them Raptors or whatever. Never played the game. Just for the uninitiated, when I bought Breath of the Wild, that same week like Horizon released, I wanted to get both games. I could not.
Hey, Sam. How are things? Wow. Carrying all this couldn't have been easy.
Well, we cannot use build a row, so it's now easy.
Just so you know, I've put something aside for you. Maybe you could use it more than me. Go ahead and grab it whenever.
Alright. Custom hematic grenades. Let's put it on in the back. No biggie. Alright.
Seeing you in action gives me hope. Keep it up, Sam.
Thank you. Do you have materials or
Good work.
it's literally like a second from last recording, so. Well, you don't have that much, but you know, every little, so. Okay, whatever, let's have another number, why not? Alright, well, let's just put it on the paper anyway, so I'm not too worried. I'm just getting there without me trying to bring another order in. Thank you. We're not going to put it on the paper that is here, we're going to put it like the one that leads to the distro center. Remind me to get off the road before we jump off. Alright. You can jump off on whatever we are going to damage the cargo, so you know. Alright. Should be getting off around about here, so. Alright. Do I know the road exactly? No, not really, but you know. That's part of the magic, you know.
Okay, here you go, speak.
Planet City, isn't that like? Okay, this is the south. This is Planet City, hold on. We're not going there, so we're not gonna take it. Alright. I mean, it's not such a big deal, but my issue is that you can get stuck. And that's the big deal. Alright, not that deep, but you know. It's not that deep, bro. Alright. Just imagine working. Oh, this is actually cheap, honestly. Just I don't even have the materials for it, but it's very cheap. I'm going to put some material, some gyro crystals, not all of them. Because clearly, I mean, again, I was searching how this works. No one has any idea how this works. Because apparently, you put a little materials, and then the moment you join the chiral network, you will be given an automatic amount. Oh god, that's deep, alright, dude. This one is deep, bro. Alright, this one not so much. Can you pop the fucking wheel over that direction? Just going the complete opposite way. Well, here we are. It wasn't that far. But I mean, we're on a bike too, so. Well, believe me, we're going to take the metals from this center and deposit them to make the road. Assuming it doesn't get automatic build the moment we just connect the network. Yeah, then let me click the things we can actually click, man. Come on. Alright.
Yo, Sam Porter there? Didn't expect you. We were told you'd help with the vault testing too. But before we get to that, let's see how she's doing. Pretty as a picture. Got nothing bad to say.
Well, thank you. Alright, nice.
These bots aren't designed to operate outside the network surface area. So let's get the distro center linked up already.
Alright, glad you didn't make a fuss about it. I want to explain exactly how this works. So, I don't think I need to explain it. But, well, it's not as useful as you hope to think. Alright, here we go. Now, better boots. Drones and the singularity. More stuff. Yep.
And there it is. I'll start prepping for the test. You sit tight and wait for HQ to ring.
Much obliged, Sam. Now the bots can enter the final phase of testing. I designed them myself, you know. My hope is that they'll lighten the load a little bit. Unlike human porters, if one goes down, it won't cause a void out. Before the death Stranding, scientists used to fret over the singularity, the possibility that someone might create an AI smarter than any human. But it never happened. Machines don't cause void outs. They can't die. They don't have beaches. No matter how far they come, machines will never understand death like we do. And because of that, they'll never truly surpass us. Get on the delivery terminal. I'll walk you through how to use the bots. And don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things from over here.
Alright. Take an order,
These autonomous delivery bots
standard
are
bot
designed
orders.
to process some orders for you. Simple, run-of-the-mill orders only. Take a look at what's available.
Standard orders, bot deliverable. Alright.
Cargo transported by a bot is liable to get a little roughed up if the road's poor. On the flip side, a bot traveling on a well-maintained road is more likely to deliver cargo in better shape. Also faster, in case it wasn't obvious. Keep that in mind when sending them out.
Alright. Does this look familiar?
Now we wait for the delivery bot to reach its destination. As of today, there's just one, but if the test succeeds, we'll move ahead with mass production. Then you'll be able to dispatch them yourself. Oh, seems I misspoke. We managed to slap together another delivery bot for field testing. You can decide how to use this one. Sorry, baby's fussing again. Thanks, Sam. We'll talk later.
Thank you.
Good work, Sam. These autonomous delivery bots will benefit everyone, from folks in cities and way stations to preppers out in the back and beyond. But you must be exhausted. Why not take a break? I bet your BB could probably use one too. Head for the private room. Go on.
Alright. I mean, you said about the roads being built and whatever, but as far as I'm concerned, bots usually fail deliveries. On my experience, at least. I don't know if I was doing something wrong, but I know my roads were built, so I don't know. The wish that makes you old. What the hell? I fucking fry you. Then you have your private quarters.
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. You were sleeping when I dropped by. Thanks for the shower.
Right. Look, I gotta ask. I've been hearing things about you.
She's in bed with terrorists. Don't trust her. She's just another dumbass Higgs fucked over. She's a goddamn hero, that woman. Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it. I was a wreck after he died. That's when Higgs made his pitch. Together, we can run packages from sea to shining sea. Back then, he had a monopoly west of here. We both stood to gain a lot from a partnership. Business was pretty good at first. But then, a year ago, when those fanatics started stirring up trouble, fuckers hijacked our system. Somehow, they got a hold of our security passes and used them to sneak into cities. And just like that, we're delivering guns and bombs instead of medicine, and I didn't even know. We were just cogs in a terrorist machine. Higgs was behind it all. And on top of that, he got his hands on an old-school nuke, that I ended up carrying
Damn.
back into Middle Knot City.
You telling me that?
Yeah. It was me. I blew it up. Could have been different if I wasn't so fucking blind. So I did everything in my power to stop South Knot City from getting destroyed. I tried to get the nuke out of the city. But Higgs was one step ahead. He took his pound of flesh and then some. Some wounds. They don't heal. Whatever time I've got left, the rain took. So there you have it. Everything's true. Except for all the lies. I don't give a damn about bridges or putting America back together. But I'm not about to let Higgs and some terrorists take my father's legacy and shit all over it. That's why I came to you. So, trust me now? I'll be there for you, Sam. All you have to do is call.
Everything is true except the lies. Well, that really just everything, don't it? Alright. Check over your request. Track with a ship with a water symbol. Let me fill my belly with energy drinks. And let's check that email though. I remember saying, oh, we're going to read the emails. Damn, that's a lot. Only if it's like urgent or whatever. Thank you so much, and the songs I heard didn't do you justice. Benjamin still singing your praises too. Once again, excellent work. Say, I don't suppose you're a fan of Portal as well, are you? I'd like to give you a bold way of thanks. I would also like to share your story. You know that one huge explosion that happened years and years ago? Well, rumor has it that the lake formed by it, Ground Zero, has another kind of bulb at the bottom of it. I also heard that the monster called BTs are aliens that hail from another world. One that was linked to this one by way of that explosion. That's the story anyway, so make sure you keep the bulb close tight, Sam, or the aliens will come and get you. Alright. Hey Sam, how's it going? Careful, you can you spare one of those porters we work with spotted something strange out by the crater lake near South Knot City. So it looked like some kind of ship. You know, for the storage had a B symbol carved onto it too. I don't know about you, but no one around here has heard of one like that. The person who found it was fixing to bring it back here for analysis, but it got jumped by mules. He managed to make it out alive, just barely, but lost the ship. It will be a while before he's back on his feet, so we can go ask him to get it, which is where you come in, Sam. This isn't urgent or anything, but if you could fit it in your schedule, so I'll be grateful. Head over to the distribution center south of PlanetMinecraft City to set the order and make it official. Alright. Counters a bullshit, but alright. Jesus Christ, man. Read that shit later. I said I was going to do like Red Dead Redemption, but oh boy. Check on the BB. Alright, good little guy.
Hey there.
Alright. Let's make Sam take a shower because, you know, it's been a while. This shower he took is like out in the mud. Which, I mean, work just as nice, right? But but you know. Alright, let's leave. guy seemed in trouble. Wonder what that was all about. Managed to put it before it started.
Hey Sam, those new sites you've brought into the network have helped us to restore more of our archives. Unfortunately, I still haven't managed to dig up anything about the BB's origins. And I'm completely locked out of BB-28's service record. If I could at least access that, I might be able to tell you why you've been experiencing those strange episodes. Well, I'll keep at it. You do the same.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Alright, at least I'm seeing that people are contributing materials. Alright, you need like 1,000. And you need like 600. Alright, nothing too crazy.
Higgs set Fragile up.
Eavesdropping again.
It's all in your cuff logs. And with the aid of the Cairo network, we were able to restore Middle Knot City's regional archives. The records corroborate her story.
Don't need you to tell me what's true and what ain't. I could hear it in her voice. Son of a bitch fucked her over good.
No reservations about working with her then, I hope.
Good news, Sam. The bot you sent out made it to its destination. The test was a success. Got another one prepped for you to use. Take you with my thanks.
How much material we have here? Okay, we have just enough for what we want to do. No, not the resin, it's just... We need 1,000 metal. And the... Okay, maybe not... Okay, we're going to take it on parts. Look, man, I know I said let's check on the delivery or whatever, but let's do this shit first, alright? Let's get this show on the road. This is already a road being used here. Oh god. I kind of forgot where exactly it was. Okay. Not over here. I think this little was the... Yep. Let's pop a wheelie and, you know... Can we get through here? Maybe we get shaky though. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Oh, well, we had it. Alright, there we go. And this is why we deliver the material, because we don't have to be doing this shit all over again.
Stretch my legs.
Alright. Yeah. Don't worry about it. As I was reading some people online, we're doing groups to help build the roads, and they were putting like post boxes next to the auto pavers. So you could grab the materials from the post boxes. So you know, if we see a post box next to one of these things, we might consider just checking it. Alright. Well, let's see what else.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. All clear. Keeping up. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright. Let's see what these orders are about.
A new delivery type has been added to the terminal. Your hard work's getting noticed. Because of that, there's been some talk of offering a premium service. Now, it might seem like a hassle to willingly take on extra restrictions, but if you succeed, you'll boost your rep even more. So, if someone asks you to deliver within a time limit, you could counter it by setting the limit even lower, thereby earning yourself a better evaluation if successful. Now, if you're feeling up for a challenge, give it a try.
Alright. Oh man, that's a bit far away. Alright, let's just recover. Alright. Let's do this first. Maybe want to... Yeah, maybe one. The equipment, I think we're fine, honestly. Alright, let's make a ball one, just in case.
Sam, sometimes other porters will return Bridges' vehicles to the garage. They're for everyone, so feel free to use them if you want.
Alright, the garage. This is where vehicles available at a given facility can be viewed. This will include both your own vehicles and those shared by others online. Move a vehicle to the elevator to use it. Alright. Oh, well, we do have a bike, so... Alright. Oh, let's get out.
Order assigned.
I think it's that far whatever we're supposed to get, but you know... I'm certainly going to help a couple of minutes. Also, there's a chasm around here, so be careful when you're driving. Yeah, that one. Is it the bottom? Okay, I think we can just, you know... Alright. Thank you, guy. Although that says kind of hard to see. Oh, just the rope. You know, we could have used the rope actually for the first time ever. No, I think a couple of people put it there, so you know. Nice jump, dude. Alright, Andre, I guess we'll use your rope, man. Alright. What is this? I'm not sure if it is, but oh, being grave ship. I simply kill a part of the chasm, but whatever. Alright. Consider we're on the other side. Yeah, I may want to get it. Alright.
There we go.
Now we go back up. Alright, well, nothing too crazy. I'm glad someone else put the rope here. Alright. And we're back.
Nice.
Can I just deliver to that station already? Yeah, the collector. Alright, well. It's just that there's a guy in this chasm, and the only way to get to him is like you need a ladder or the rope. So you know, it's one of those type of deliveries. Oh god. No, we didn't came this way, and then getting through here is going to be a lot of a hassle. So, you know, let's take the scenic route a little. Oh, you thought all this Stranding was going to be just a grassland, huh? So funny. You see that snowy mountain over there? We're gonna get there.
Beginning scan.
It will be a doozy too.
Verifying ID. Clear. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright. Deliver this dumb thing and then deliver the one to... Yeah.
So you made it.
Can take the one to the weather station, whatever.
Looks good as new. My hat's off.
It has upgraded the compass. You cannot choose to have objective mark displayed at all times. Select an objective marker in the compass mode, whether or not it is displayed at all times, and it will never hide. Okay, that's nice. Useful. The dog perseverance you have shown time and time again has earned you the admiration of clients everywhere. Elite transporter. Alright, more lights.
Oh yeah, I got something for you. Hope you find a use for it.
What the fuck? Beast face pattern. Oh. Cyberpunk.
Well, take care of yourself.
I was thinking, is it a Metal Gear Solid 5 reference? Nope.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Why would he make us Metal Gear Solid reference? He doesn't know the franchise anymore. Yeah, why would he?